Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome to another video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed your day so far. It is like 2 o'clock on a Saturday and my name is Reynaldo. You guys can call me Reynamations. Thank you for joining me for this wonderful video. I'm looking around because I'm trying to figure out where my drawing glove is at. I just should have it with me, but I guess I must have left it in the other room or something. Uh, it's okay. I have a pack right here that I got gifted at one point, so I could be using that. Now you may be wondering, what are we gonna be drawing today? And that will be turning well, not Instagram, but people from what's it called, Pinterest, any random picture that we see, and then turning them into anime characters. Now I'm not asking those people personally if they would like to be turned into anime characters, but if they see this video at some point and they like the character that they got turned into, you know, give a comment down below or just share this video until those people finally get to see the anime characters that they got turned into my style. Obviously I would have done something in the sense of the cast of what's it called, uh, right here. I have like all the references, Pinterest, and for some odd reason I'm getting a lot of Stranger Things related stuff. uh it's odd because I don't really look up Stranger Things related stuff. So let's look up people and then see what sort of characters can we turn them into. I'm mainly looking for like some individual character, like individual people, like one person. Oh, this one looks like it's from Senny or something. Probably ads or something. Ooh, this one looks like he will be a nice anime character. Let's click on that. See, make it bigger, and so you guys can see what the heck happened. Uh, and for some odd reason, it's not loading it properly. I guess not. Let's see if I could turn any of these people into anime characters, if it allows it. Pinterest pin. Oh, nope, wrong one. And more Stranger Things stuff. Okay, so it seems like I'm having some technical problems here. Probably something it would have been more useful to work out on when I'm here. I wonder if I click on. Oh, that's a GIF, so it's probably gotta be moving at some point. Let's hope. Let's hope it doesn't move too much. It does move, but we could turn him. He is from Stranger Things, by the way. He's one of the characters from Stranger Things. I'm gonna see if I could turn him into an anime character, just like this. Um, so let's now you guys see the references. I can see it over here. For some odd reason, I'm not drawing. Maybe it's, I have all my colors. Alright, let's see. Alright, yeah. So I'm gonna be using this pencil for drawing, and this one I just used back in the days for inking and stuff. So I'm gonna be using that again. I still have my Inktober stuff, just letting you guys know. So let's quickly rough out a pose. I'm gonna make him kind of small because I'm gonna be doing multiple. So probably focus on the overall character. Hmm. I'm trying to see how his hair would be. Uh, how he would look as an anime character. Uh, and what anime style does he mainly fit into? That would be very interesting to find out, right? Like who's whom we imagine was what's this guy's name? I forget his name from Stranger Things. I'm obviously gonna be copying the post because I don't feel like doing everything all over again. Uh, and I'm trying to quickly just build up his hair in the simplest forms, something like that. Like if his hair is doing that sort of thing, like a wave. And here it kind of just like falls back and does that. It's from the last season of Stranger Things. Let's see. Now, because it's anime, we gotta keep in mind his eyes are gonna be bigger. This next probably gonna be lost thinner too. Let's see what sort of outfit we could get across really quickly. I'm trying to do this in as very little time as possible because I'm not trying to take too long on the drawings. If you want to look back at the references, we can look at that. Back at the reference, go back to the drawing. It seems like I'm drawing him pretty spot on. Maybe not exact, obviously. Character's gonna be kind of like leaning back. If you imagine like the bones kind of like that, the other hand's somewhere back here. For some odd reason, it goes lower, so it's more like that, which feels more natural too. So I gotta keep that in mind whenever I'm drawing a character, and I want him to feel more natural. Just make his shoulders look like they're going down or something. Now this hand is gonna be like that, and then going across. Anime logics right there, boom. And then here will be the feet. You got big feet. The pants. And then here will be his foot. So all of this gets erased. Probably not that far out. It's more like inwards. Um, he looks like he has like the sailor thing because it's supposed to look like a boat thing. A tag, obviously for his name. And that'll mean Jeff. My name Jeff. That sort of thing. Oh, okay. And what else? And then the chair. It's interesting how like when you got references, the drawing just feels like it goes by way quicker. Or at least that's from my personal opinion. He looks like he has legs up on something, so maybe like there's like some sort of box here. His feet will be somewhere here. Let's add some shoes, because in the reference he doesn't have shoes. But I'll go back to the reference for you guys in a little bit, so you guys can kind of see what I'm looking at. Where he doesn't really look like he has shoes, but his name is now JF. From a part-time Jeffer. A part-time Jeffer. Hat. This is a beanie. This is in motion. Maybe I'll do like some markings of it, like slightly moving to the side. Now the wrist, and then his hand, inwards. You gotta indicate everything, right? Usually you try not to zoom in for drawings, but I like to zoom in for certain aspects of things. And that's Jeff, the ice cream man. Maybe I'll put like well, yes, just little markings right here. What else? On his legs too, which come in handy in case you want to understand the form. You can kind of understand it by doing that in the markings right here for the pants. The pants are obviously thicker than his legs, so something like that. And then this one we're gonna be like sagging down a little. And we have just finished Jeff, the ice cream man. I'll put an ice cream logo right next to him. There you go, an ice cream. That's Jeff, and we have just turned this masterpiece into this anime character named Jeff. If I wanted to go into more details, I can, but I don't feel like it. Alright, next character. Next person that we find on Pinterest. Let's see. Let me go back to main Pinterest, our home, and then see what wondrous magic stuff can we work with. I should have live streamed this now that I think about it, but it's okay. You guys don't mind it if it's not live stream, right? No response. Yeah, it's okay. Let's see. There's a lot of Stranger Things related stuff. I wonder if like Stranger Things has like a new season or something. Baby Yoda! Let's turn Baby Yoda into an anime character. Ooh! That looks kind of weird though. I haven't seen Baby Yoda, so for me he looks kind of funky. I'm gonna switch the stylus. I'm gonna actually zoom in a little. This time he's kind of small, so you know what? Instead of making him small, we'll make him big. We'll have like a background, kind of like that. This will be the background. You notice how it's all of a sudden thicker, everything. It's because I made it thicker. And then add some of the landscape, some trees. This one's gonna be knocked over. This one's 2. This one's 2. And we'll add Baby Yoda on it. Oh wait, I'm like, I'm not even showing you guys the drawing so far. What I got it's very scaled down. So I should probably just delete this and then rework it. Because you guys didn't get to see it. And it's no fun if you guys don't get to see it. What else? Okay, so let's add. You know what? I'm just gonna add like a tree here, and then this is gonna have his hands. His hands are gonna be like that, and then looks like they'll be kind of like that. And I'm assuming he has at least 4 fingers because it's easier to animate and draw sometimes. But this finger, this one is not gonna be seen because he's just holding the tree. And this one, oh, this hand is actually this finger should be facing the opposite direction, kind of like that. And then here he will have his other hand, claws and all. His head is kind of wide like this for some odd reason. And let's see if I can get his overall aesthetic, the good looks of Baby Yoda. You know what he reminds me of now that I look at him? Uh, do you know like those gremlins or something like that? That's what he kind of reminds me of. Maybe I'm drawing a gremlin. I just don't know about it. Cause that's what he kind of reminds me of. It's fussy and all, furry. Now he's not Baby Yoda unless he has his fur and he has what's it called? Uh, his screen. Cause everybody that looks at this is kind of like that don't look like Baby Yoda. Well, watch, add the green to it. Although right now it's kind of turning out to look more like a gremlin than a Yoda. Uh, Let me add the sticks. Textures to the tree that he ripped off. And his feet. I wonder if Yoda has a tail. I don't think he does. And his feet. I'm surprised people look at them and go like, "Oh, that's cute," but then they can look at a gremlin that looks almost the same way. Uh, Not trying to make fun of any Star Wars fans out there, and think, "Wow, that looks disgusting. That looks kind of weird. I wouldn't want that in my house." And it's all in a matter of perception. Oh no 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 no! Oh no! Look at that. What's it called? I wonder if like like talking about famous people gets you demonetized or anything like that. Although I don't have any monetization right now going on. Uh, it would be interesting to find out. I feel like I'm pressing way too hard. That and I haven't drawn in like so long that it feels weird. Uh, my hand. Does that look like an anime character? It looks like an anime monster. That's what it does look like. Although if you had it in an anime, I could believe that if anybody had this in an anime, I could believe that it's an anime character. Uh, it has the kind of cutesy look to it. The shine that reflects off his eyes. The pupil. And there you go. His pupil looks like it's off. So I'm gonna fix it. Alright. That looks a little bit better. And then the highlight. Because you know, you're not anime unless you got highlight. Because there's always a highlight in every anime. I kind of like I kind of like live streaming. I think I'm gonna start using this brush. It's thicker and it does do some of the uh, line work better. I'm gonna do like a rough outline around all of this. Mm-hmm. Now I'm doing this outline so I could easily color it all in. Just letting you guys know. Okay. And that looks really nice. It looks almost like a sticker. Like a really quickly done sticker. Don't you guys think so? I think so. Okay. That looks really nice. Okay. I gotta make his eyes really dark so all of this area is gonna be dark. He look like an evil character all of a sudden. I feel like I spent more time on the other on the Stranger Things no less time on the Stranger Things character than the redone drawing of uh a what's it called? Not Chewbacca. Uh uh shit, I forgot his name. Yoda. Baby Yoda. Um or as referred to in the show, the child. And no, he is not the child of Yoda. He's just called a child. Although that would be a very interesting theory that most people would throw out there. Right? Voila! Does that look like it will be in an anime? Not so much, but it's okay. Uh, in some anime looking things, it might be. Uh, might be the monster. One of the monsters in it. Okay. Now what we do is just basically, let me bring that down. Do the selection tool. Select all the outside part, and then die, and then make sure that you deselect all of this stuff, because that's not important. All that's important is this part right here. Oh, this is so hard. Fill it in. It keeps going up. I don't know why. And then pick a green color. Probably something like that, and then fill it. But it needs to be on a separate layer. I'll leave it above, or like that. And a cool technique that you can potentially be doing is go to the line work and then have it as a overlay, and it does like this really nice coloring. It colors up your line works really quickly. That's in case, but in case you don't have anything on it, then it doesn't color it. That's just some personal advice. I do that all the time. And then simple shading, uh, 3-step shading. Oh, nope. And then boom, 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 boom. And then that. And color in the eyeballs. I have a really dark gray. And that covers that. What else? The tree thing that he's biting on. I'm doing all the coloring and shading on the same layer. Not very smart, but I'm trying to simplify it. So sometimes it's better to do it this way. Like if you've ever watched that Jujutsu animation, everything looks like it's done like in 2 layers. Uh, the outro animation, the one that looks like so smooth, it looks like everything was done in 2 layers because you got paint overlapping one another. It doesn't look like it was. Well, it looks like they took more time doing all the animation than the coloring, which is nice for a change sometimes. And obviously highlights. And highlights on the green, which would be something like that. Baby Yoda with his highlights. Voila! So cute, right? And voila. Maybe make it add an extra pass of a darker tone. Uh, Darker will be towards that area. And right there for the ears, because the ears are pretty dark themselves. They take, they have a lot of shadow. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that looks already like it's coming out a little bit more. is popping out to me. Uh, there you go, Baby Yoda. Oh, this area looks like it's pink-ish. So, pinkish. And then add like a little bit of hint of yellow orange and something like that. Now the reason why I do that is because I could take the blur brush, maybe scale it down a little, and then just blend that in like that. See how that looks? And 20 times better already. And then just blend in all the shadow a little, just slightly less anime-ish. Yeah, I kind of like the solid look that it had prior. That made it look more anime. Yeah, definitely. And I think that's it. Next character. I'm planning to do this just for about an hour, so let's switch back to the reference view. Go back home. Let's see what sort of references do we get this time around. I should have done the Baby Yoda with his outfit, but I decided not to. Yeah, I guess he looks more like the Baby Yoda when he does have the outfit. Uh, let's see if I can find another anime. Okay. I found this lady right here. She looked like she would be in an anime, right? So let's do that. Let's make her into an anime character right here. This will probably be my last one, depending on how it goes. Let's see. I'm gonna take my sketching tool brush, erase pen. For some odd reason, it's not drawing. I'm in the wrong layer. I'm like, why is it not drawing? Alright, so let's quickly sketch out this pose. Let's go back to the drawing, and then remember this is the pose that we're trying to get across. So really quickly, it'll be like that, this, and then this will be where the hips will be at. So if you imagine the hips kind of like a solid shape, it will be something like that. I like to use this brush sometimes for sketching back in the days, so I'm gonna be doing that. Cause that feels more natural. And then this we going straight down. Make sure you get the thigh gap, and then going up. You add the little references to everything. Hip, noticeable hip, right there. Sometimes I do the curves incorrectly, so. And you know what throws me off is the belt. Let's see, if we were to do this, it would be kind of like this. So something like that. Let's clear this out because this really this looks disgusting. And whenever you have a really crappy drawing, you can either erase it, or just you know, keep going with it. What makes it anime? It's the heads. on the eyes usually indicate is usual trait for an anime. Although anime just stands for animation, over a long period of time we have come to associate the term anime with certain style of drawing. So it's no surprise that that nowadays when we think of anime, we think of Japanese animation. We don't think of uh, Chinese animation, even though some China can have like really nice animation sometimes, uh, or American animation, which is mostly seen in cartoons. Now zoom into the face. Do you like how I'm drawing some of the features already? She look like she got nice cheekbones right there. She got like attitude or something. What else? Her eyes look like they're kind of like squinting at me. See? If you zoom into the eyes, you could probably see the eyes kind of squinting. I don't know if that's just me. So yeah, see if I could get that same sort of look. And something like that. Alright. That's coming out really nice already. Hair is kind of like this. Uh, Going back, and then this hair is like that too. This one's kind of wraps around though. And then this side is darker, so just quickly shade all that. Pretend that I'm drawing traditionally, because the way I have this brush set up is meant to look like a pencil. So uh, that's why it has like that sort of look. If you're wondering how you could get brushes like this, I could show you the settings later, but not right now. Because right now I am trying to get this drawing across, and obviously the ears very visible in this side, so let's see. She got headsets on too. And something like that. That was weird. For a second there, it didn't want to register. Alright. Ooh, and she has like a Christian, or a cross. a cross for a necklace. It seems like because of the fact that I am recording, it slightly lags behind. At least that's all I can assume that's happening because of everything that's going on. That's where it wasn't lagging before, but it's lagging now. Hopefully this isn't it's not because of my lacking space on my computer. Uh, and now it's really lagging. Maybe I should be drawing like slightly lighter and stuff. Look at that. I got my pen right here and it was lagging. It's like registering kind of late. I wonder it's because I added the new screen, so I can see references on one side, and then but you guys can see it too. Uh, she looked already like an anime character. Maybe her forehead's too big, so it should have been ending somewhere around here instead. And this part I don't like. Where the heck is the mouse? And it's glitching all over the place. Slowly. It's like every single time I pick it up, it just like bugs out. Slowly. Yeah, that looks like 20 times better. Guess because anime characters don't always have cheekbones unless you're freaking JoJo from JoJo, or unless you're from the show JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Okay. I think I'm gonna probably pause it or stop recording because my battery seems to be low for some odd reason. Maybe that might be it. Yeah, it was at 4%. My computer's over here telling me battery's kind of low. Oh yeah, battery. That was it. Look at that. All of a sudden, my drawings are 20 times better. I'm like, what the heck? What's going on? You know, sometimes the best thing that you could do is have references, because those references do pay out in the long run. Look at that. That looks like 20 times better. Um, and look at that. Does that look like an anime character or not? Maybe not. Because you've never seen an anime character that looks like this. Her eyes are kind of small. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? Or I forgot to do? Eyebrows. I noticed in some animes they have the eyebrows really thin. And in some other ones they don't. She has thick eyebrows. So I'm gonna put thick eyebrows on her. Oh yeah, that looks like 20 times better. Now look at the reference. And look at the anime version of her. Voila, really nice. Thank you all for joining me for today's video. If you did like this, you know what to do. So far we only got to draw 3 characters, but if you have any characters or any person in mind to make into an anime character or anything like that, just let me know. I'll be doing that. Anyways, I'll see you. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, consider subscribing or leaving a like. And check out those videos if you enjoyed and stood until the end. Thank you and goodbye.